You know that feeling when you're trying to get a whole team or maybe a group of travelers online in another country, and you just think, ugh, there has to be a better way. Well, guess what? There is. Today, we're going to dive into a really cool feature that makes creating and sharing mobile data with eSIM vouchers incredibly simple. All right, let's jump right in. Here's the game plan. We're going to break this down into 5 super simple parts. First, finding the right plan. Then, we'll turn that plan into a voucher. After that, I'll show you the control center where you manage everything. We'll look at the super easy QR code redemption process for the user. And finally, we'll talk about why this whole system is such a game changer.
Okay, so first things first, before you can even think about making a voucher, you gotta have a data plan to work with. And that all starts with picking your destination.
So right off the bat, you can see the interface is just super clean. You've got tons of countries right at your fingertips. You can scroll around, or even better, just pop your destination into the search bar to find exactly what you need. For this walkthrough, let's say we're headed to Armenia.
Now, once you've picked your country, and this is the cool part, you're not just stuck with some standard one-size-fits-all deal. Nope, this is where you get to customize. See this pop-up? We can tweak the plan to be exactly what we need. Let's go with 10 gigs of data good for 20 days. That's perfect for a decent length trip.
All right, our custom plan is locked and loaded. So what's next? This is the magic step. Let's turn this thing into a shareable voucher. Seriously, this is the heart of the whole thing, and you're about to see just how fast it is. We're going from a plan to a ready-to-share voucher in, like, no time at all. Okay, this here is the crucial choice. After you confirm the plan details, yep, our 10 gigs for 20 days in Armenia, you get 2 options. You could assign it directly to someone, but for the most flexibility, we're going to hit Create a Voucher. So why the voucher? Well, think about it. It generates a universal QR code that you can share with literally anyone. You don't need to know who's going to use it right now. You can make it today and hand it out next week to a new employee or send it to a friend who's traveling later. And now for the final step. Check this out. You're not limited to making just one at a time. Here, we're bumping it up to 2 vouchers at once. The system gives you a super clear breakdown of the cost and the total. It's all right there, totally transparent. And there it is. The grand total for our 2 plans comes to 130.04 Tunisian dinar. See, everything's laid out for you right before you click buy. No hidden surprises. Okay, so the vouchers are made, but where do they go? Well, that takes us to your new command center, the voucher dashboard, where you can see and manage everything. So on the left, you get this awesome bird's eye view of all the vouchers you've made. But when you want to get into the nitty-gritty, you just click on one, like our new Armenia voucher, and bam, you get a detailed view on the right. It shows you everything, including, most importantly, its status.
So what does active mean? It's simple. The voucher is live and ready for someone to scan. And what's really useful is that the dashboard tracks redemptions in real time. You can see right there it says 0 of 2 used, so you always know exactly where you stand. So we've covered how to create and manage these vouchers. But what about the person on the other end? You know, the one actually using it. Let's flip the script for a second and see just how easy it is for them. And this is it. This is what they get. From your dashboard, you download and send them this nice, clean PDF. It has everything they need, nothing they don't. The country, the plan details, and right in the middle, that big, beautiful QR code. And the instructions? They honestly couldn't be any simpler. Step 1, get the app. 2, tap the QR button. 3, scan the code. And 4, just follow the prompts. And boom, they're connected. It's really that easy.
So now that we've walked through the whole process, let's just do a quick recap of the highlights. What makes this voucher system so efficient and, frankly, so awesome?
Let's just run through the big wins here. First, flexibility. That QR code means you can give data to anyone whenever you want. Second, control. You can manage everything from that one central dashboard. Third, simplicity. I mean, a 4-step activation? It doesn't get easier. And finally, scalability. Being able to create a whole batch of vouchers in one shot is a total game changer for managing groups.
And that's pretty much it. In just a few minutes, you can go from needing a data plan to having this flexible, shareable, and totally manageable solution. It really puts all the power right back in your hands. So I guess the only question left is, who will you connect next?